We searched all of America to find these 7 geeks.
Do that, partner, do-si-do. Woo!
So you're a virgin?
Yes. Yeah, I'm a little weird.
I don't have any game. Other guys, they like go up and like dance behind the, like, can you do that?
Most of the first part of my life, I lived purely sort of between here and here.
I attempted to get drunk once. The whole thing was like a scene from Kafka.
And we searched the country for these 7 beautiful women.
What do you think you would have been voted if someone were to vote you something in high school?
The most popular?
School just wasn't for me.
Where is Russia?
On the other side of the world?
How much is a silver dollar?
Silver dollar? I don't know.
Who is Secretary of State?
I hate this. Let's just talk more about me.
I love modeling and acting and being the center of attention.
Well, I like everything that is expensive. I am materialistic, I guess you could say that.
These 2 groups of people are from completely different worlds. And those worlds are about to collide.
Hello, ladies.
This is not a dating show. This is a social experiment to see if beautiful women can turn geeks into social superstars.
Just look at my hips. Yeah. No, look right here.
And can a group of geeks help these beauties become more than just a pretty face?
What's the date of D-Day?
1942.
Is it? 1942 is when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
The geeks will have to learn about things like women's fashion.
I like this little neck thing fashion. I can't do it.
You're a zero? I don't know what a zero means. A zero means you don't exist.
And the art of massage.
Yeah, this is great.
The beauties will learn about things like auto maintenance.
I broke a nail and I got my pants dirty. I'm dirty.
And rocket science.
I don't know how to build a rocket.
Can people with nothing in common learn from each other?
The more time I get to spend here, the more I'm going to be able to approach somebody that I wouldn't necessarily have the guts to talk to.
And find out you can't always judge a book by its cover.
I just realized like how superficial girls that look like us can treat guys who look like some of them. And that all these guys are like some of the greatest guys I've ever met.
Find out what happens when you bring together the beauty and the geek.
My IQ is 150. I do believe that I am smarter than 99% of the population.
I'm a member of Mensa, an organization that takes the top 2% of intellectual individuals.
I'm interested in functional neuroimaging, studying the way that the brain does what it does.
Yeah, I am a virgin. No, I'm not saving myself for anybody.
It would be the ultimate fantasy to create the perfect woman. But I know now that it's impossible, just from taking those courses in artificial intelligence.
I haven't had a date in over a year.
Yeah, because I'm so busy with the Dukes Hazzard fan club, I have trouble meeting women.
If there's one thing in the universe that we can be sure of, I will probably never get laid.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to your new home. Come join me inside. Hey guys, just get relaxed, and I'll be back with you in one moment.
I would definitely say every girl should use her looks to get what she wants.
I like guys who are a little bit different. It just depends how different.
I'm a dancer for the 76ers. When I walk in a bar, guys and girls both turn their heads.
I'm aspiring to be an expert on fashion.
I'm smart, I got a really high IQ.
I think my IQ is probably about 500.
I am really cheerleadery. See, even the way I say it, is that not cheerleadery?
Hello, ladies. Hi. Welcome. So are you still clueless about why you're here?
Yes.
Well, let me explain it to you. Inside. Follow me. Come on. Ladies, we brought you here because you have something in common. You are all incredibly beautiful.
Thank you.
You also have something else in common. None of you know what it's like to score 1,600 on your SATs or become a valedictorian. But right now, there are 7 guys in this other room who have. Gentlemen, how are you guys? Good. You are all here because you have something in common. You are remarkably intelligent. And you also have something else in common. None of you have ever gotten a free meal because you're beautiful or you've been told that your body is a wonderland. But right now, there are 7 women in the other room who have. Your task is to pass some of your brains along to these beauties. That's where you girls come in. They need help with social skills and confidence. And you girls are gonna help them. You'll be paired up into 7 teams. 7 teams. And throughout this game, you and your partner will compete in challenges designed to test the new skills that you both learn. In the end, the team that makes the greatest transformation will walk out of here with $250,000.
$250,000 would definitely change my life, just because I would have more money to spend.
In Des Moines, I mean, that'll give me like a nice house. I can do a lot with that money.
With the $250,000, I would buy the big orange car they call the General Lee, the #1 quickest car in the world.
So before we begin this experiment, let's pick the teams. Okay, here's how it's gonna work. You'll walk into the girls' room. One of the ladies will then choose you to be her teammate. And after that, one of the women will come in here and you will get to pick. Who wants to go first?
I will. When Brian asked us who wanted to go first, I thought to myself, okay, this is sort of a nerve-wracking prospect, like walking across the hall and trying to sell myself, but I really feel like in some way I'm deepening my emotional repertoire. Hi. Physical appearance really doesn't normally intimidate me, but there was something about that collection of women that knocked what I'd been planning on saying sort of right out of my head. I'm Chuck. I guess the reason I think I would make a good partner is that a lot of what I do in the hospital has to do with taking things that are relatively complicated and making them explicable to patients. So I hope that one of you will want to be my partner. And I'll see you in a moment.
Thank you. He's so sweet. You know, he seems so sincere. I like that.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Having to sort of stand there and wonder, it was pretty nerve-wracking. Facing rejection is something I don't do all that well. Hi.
How are you? I'm Kaitlyn.
I picked Chuck. I just kind of felt like, why not? I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
You ready?
Yeah, sure. Kaitlyn's very beautiful, but part of what we can offer the women is time spent in the company of guys who aren't just here for their looks.
Let's just make sure.
Oh, that one, we gotta share the bed.
To be judged by your looks, it's a negative.
No, I think this is nice.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
You almost feel like you have to use your looks because you don't have anything else.
Who's gonna go over there? Oh my God! Not me.
No, not me.
You wanna go? You do.
I decided to go first because I wanted to see what everyone looked like. When I opened the curtain, I was like, wow, this is an interesting group of guys.
Hi. How are you?
Much better now.
My name is Crystal. I'm here all the way from Philly. I'm a dancer for the 76ers. You guys know the Sixers?
I'm here, and I'll be waiting right out there for you guys.
All right, I think I can work with it.
Hi.
Brad.
Brad?
Yeah. Ready to win some money?
Yeah. Brad definitely has potential to have game, more so than any of the other guys.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Go for it. Good luck, Chief. When I went in to introduce myself to the girls, I was a nervous wreck. I open up this giant harem curtain.
Whoa!
And I see the best looking of God's children sitting in front of me, and I was absolutely agog. My name is Richard Rubin, and I am from New Jersey. I can teach you a lot about a lot of things. And waiting for you, whoever that is. So I will see you in a bit, ladies.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he's big. Yeah, he has a great personality. Great personality.
Go get him,
Okay,
Tiger.
you can get. Have fun.
How are you?
Wonderful. My name's Mindy.
Mindy, I'm Richard.
Nice to meet you.
He was like the white Urkel, but he said he knew a lot about a lot of things. So I thought that was going to be something good for me because I know little about little things.
Here's about one bed.
Let's do one bet. I think that's the best idea so far. You know, what am I gonna do? Say, no, why don't we let's get the biggest room possible, 2 beds. Here we are. Let's make the bed. Which side do you like to sleep on? Mindy says to me,
I might try and spoon you later.
so I was like, what are you gonna feed me? We're gonna have some soup later, you know.
I'm really gonna have to go to great lengths to get him to come out of his nerd shell.
Hi. My name is Scarlett, and I'm actually a salsa dancer. I was just a little shocked, because, you know, we thought we were going to be, okay, some intelligent guys, maybe really good looking, but no, I guess that's not the case here.
Hello. My palms were starting to sweat.
Scarlett.
Sean, not the kind of experience I've ever had before.
You want to go?
Let's go. As we were running around looking for a room, they have to be single beds. She was very insistent about this.
Oh, no way.
I would not mind sharing a bed with Scarlett, but I'm trying to keep my expectations reasonable.
When I walked into the room, all the girls were blonde and just kind of blew me away.
Hi. Hi.
My name's Joe, and I'm from Minnesota. I studied like Shakespeare and modern plays and art in London. And on the side, I tutor kids at an elementary school, and I make short films at the film club. So
Awesome.
that's me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's cute. He's just this itty-bitty, short, blonde guy, and he just looked like sincerely sweet. Hi.
My first thought was, wow, you know, she's really hot.
Joe, I'm Erica. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And my second thought was, wow, she's hot. And so was my third and fourth.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
I hope I can transform Joe by just making him realize that pretty girls are just as normal as not so pretty girls. And I want him to see someone on the street that's beautiful and say, you know what? She might wear a retainer to bed. Or you know what? Like, that girl might have just pooped her pants.
Hey,
Hello.
How's it going?
how are you guys?
Good, and you?
My name's Lauren, and I love to party, love to go shopping, don't like to read very much, but I mean, I like fashion. So I think I could help you out, and I really need some help too. So one of you guys can help me out. Okay?
She gave her a little like spiel about herself and then walked out. I'm like, hey, I'm going.
Out walked Bill, and Bill's kind of short, kind of dorky with glasses, not anything like the 6'5" athlete baseball player that I'm used to dating.
I was actually worried about the one who would be left in there.
Hello?
Yoo-hoo. They told us these guys didn't have social skills. But actually, I really like Eric.
Hi!
Cheryl is probably someone I would not have met at school. Probably wouldn't have seen her in the library.
Oh, I like you.
So Joe and I are sitting in the room talking, and they tell us that our host has an announcement to make. And we had no idea what to expect.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Now that you have your partners, it's time to prepare for your first challenge. These competitions are extremely important because the winners will be able to send any other team to the elimination room. In tomorrow's challenge, we're sending all of you back to the 5th grade. Ladies, we're going to test you on the things you had to learn in those days.
Oh, God.
And guys, you remember that first awkward school dance when you'd break out in cold sweats just thinking about dancing with a girl? Well, that nervous anxiety may return because we're going to test your ability to dance. You have the rest of the night to prepare.
I look at my watch and say, you know, God, we're not going to have much time.
Chuck got pretty nervous. He started to panic, and he got a bloody nose.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh. I felt really awful for him, but it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it's what he knows. It could have been a lot worse.
I think it's all the smoke in my room. It kind of dried out the mucosa. Plus, with the stress, I might be running marginally hypertensive.
Sometimes Chuck is talking and I'm like, what, huh? It doesn't even sound like he's speaking English.
It's kind of overwhelming to have to teach Erica such broad categories that it's almost like I'm in panic mode.
What's the date of D-Day?
1942.
Is it? 1942 is when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Thank God.
Never mind.
Where is
Too
it?
many movies.
A city in where? A city in Thailand. Is Thailand in Korea?
Nickel.
Nickel is hard to spell, actually. I'm like, 5th graders today must be real smart because I'm not following.
Erica's not the smartest girl, but I kind of have low self-esteem when it comes to dating. And she has low self-esteem when it comes to how smart she is. We could both do well to raise each other's self-esteem in those different areas.
Like, you guys are the kids who corrected the teachers in school.
Yeah.
And we're like, fuchsia, that's green, okay.
And you're the kid talking in the back of the room.
Amori?
You should know this. There's one right over there.
Oh, an all-wire!
I was helping her with pretty much everything that we had to study with. And then we went on to the dances.
Honestly, I don't know if any of those guys knew how to dance when they walked in the door.
One and together.
I'm white to the point of being clear, you know, and you're trying to get me to dance to hip-hop. Can't do it.
Like, freestyle. We can do freestyle. There you go.
I have been a wallflower for many, many years. I was the kid in junior high who would go to the dances and drink punch all night.
Am I excited for Mindy to teach me how to dance? The physical interaction could be potentially sparks. Sparks could be flying.
I'm really concerned about the dancing part.
I just did.
No, we're ending on you. I want to make Richard cool, but he just does kind of almost seem like a lost cause.
After we finished studying, we just decided, you know what, we just go to bed. And it felt a little bit awkward just because I didn't know anything about this guy, and yet we were gonna sleep in the same bedroom. And I was like, all right, I think I'll be safe. If not, I'll just scream.
I've never slept in the same bed with a girl for 10 seconds, let alone an entire evening.
You know what? It was actually no big problem.
Today's challenge is so important because whoever wins is potentially sending someone home. We really don't know exactly what's going on right now, but we know that winning is a good thing and losing is a bad thing.
Ladies, will you please join me out here on stage?
When we got to the school, there's an audience looking at us. That just made us feel really intimidated and just really scared.
Ladies, here's how it's gonna work. Answer a question correctly, and you're still in the game. You get it wrong, and you're out. The last woman standing not only wins the challenge, but she and her teammate will also get to choose one team to send to the elimination room. The first category is spelling. Lauren. Lauren, your word is tattoo.
Tattoo. That's an easy one, too. Tattoo. T-A-T-O-O.
I'm sorry. No, that is incorrect. It's T-A-T-T-O-O. Tattoo.
Very first question. That's a hard word. Tattoo, it's tricky. With a T. Double extra T that I forgot. The word's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm so embarrassed.
We're gonna move on to our next category, which will be geography. Cheryl, how many states make up the United States?
50.
That is correct. What state is east of West Virginia?
Massachusetts?
No. The state that's east of West Virginia is Virginia.
I thought I was gonna burst into tears at that point. The second that he asked me the question, I looked in the audience and I saw this lady just laughing and I was just like, oh, this is not good.
Crystal, which state is further south, North Carolina or South Dakota?
Wow. South Dakota?
North Carolina is the correct answer. South Dakota is one of the northern states.
I don't really care where the states are, to be quite honest. It's just nothing I would pay attention to because it's not something of importance to me.
Erica, name two of the Great Lakes.
Lake Michigan and Lake Erie.
That is correct. The DC in Washington, D.C. stands for what?
We didn't go over that, and she did tell me that she had problems with geography. So I was a little bit worried about that.
District of Columbia.
Very good. Name three states with the word new in them.
New Mexico.
I was like trying to use my psychic powers. She remembered New Mexico, and I said, New Hampshire, New Hampshire.
I'm sorry, time is up. There'll be New York, New Hampshire, New Mexico, and New Jersey.
I was too nervous.
So now we are moving on to the second round of spelling. Cheryl, your word is calendar.
Calendar. C-A-L-E-N-D-E-R. Right?
No.
No!
I'm sorry. Correct spelling is C-A-L-E-N-D-A-R.
When he said, Cheryl, how do you spell calendar? I spelled it just like I would have typed it, but then I would have hit spell check when I was done.
Look what we have left. Erica and Mindy. Nice warm applause for them. Erica, what city is the state capital of New England?
And I was thinking, is that a country somewhere that I've never heard of? I know how Joe feels now because standing up there in front of all those people was just like so intimidating. And I mean, that's probably how Joe feels every day, just like going to the mall. And that sucks.
I don't really have a good guess.
The answer is none because New England is not a state. Please have a seat. Mindy, if you get this right, you'll win this challenge.
No pressure.
In the category of geography, the letters IA is the abbreviation for what state?
Iowa.
Yes! Congratulations!
When I found out that I won, I was actually kind of shocked. I've never won any sort of like smart, like academic sort of thing.
Richard, Mindy, please come over.
Now that Mindy has won, we can't be chosen to be eliminated, and we have the power to eliminate others.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the dance competition. Please welcome contestant number 1, Eric, and his partner.
The dance thing's one of my most uncomfortable things. And to have to get up in front of, 70-odd people and make a fool of myself was pretty hard.
We missed like a step, which threw the whole thing off. And Eric's like, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming.
That was it.
Thank you.
I definitely want to do well in the dance competition, mostly just to show that I'm teachable.
Everything
Everything was going perfect in our dance routine. He remembered all the steps. We were right on target, and then bam.
My nose is bleeding.
Blood dripping down. I'm looking, he's sniffing. Are you okay?
I was just gonna keep going through it, sort of not acknowledge it.
And I'm trying to keep the blood from dripping onto his shirt and act like nothing's happening.
Being in medicine, I don't like the idea of people coming into contact with blood. It took me completely by surprise that she would like reach up and do that.
Are you okay?
No.
I think it's just that you're stressed out, or...
I don't know what is going on with these bloody noses, so I told him from here on out, he's wearing cotton balls until the day we leave because we cannot have these bloody noses ruining everything.
It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't fuss. We're good.
The thing about life is that people let themselves be controlled a lot by fear. But I found the best way to conquer that anxiety is just to dive in and do it. That's why I'm so grateful for this experience. That was really fun, by the way.
Good.
The dancing was interesting. We mixed it up with John Travolta, a little bit of salsa.
I am generally not the kind of person who dances, let alone dancing in front of a group. I think just the fact that I managed to do that today was was impressive in itself.
5, 6, 7, 8. I've never done an actual dance step in my life. That was a trip. It was incredibly nerve-wracking. You know, but it was kind of a rush too. It was cool.
I told him I was like, be really, really funny because that's what's gonna win it. And he definitely played that up.
We screwed up the dance in one spot. The count got a little screwed up.
I don't know what the hell happened in there.
Well, I think it's my fault. I think I messed up on the turn.
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so if it doesn't go exactly how it's planned, then I get a little worried.
I'm angry. We went through a lot of time like that. Maybe I just got a little complacent there. Maybe, you know, you won the immunity round.
Richard gets very down on himself.
Just think about yourself. I mean, you would have never done that a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
He just doesn't understand that, like, it's okay to make mistakes.
While we were up there, Erica reminded me to keep a smile on my face the whole time, because if you don't look like you're enjoying it, then the audience won't enjoy it either.
Joe's just very submissive to me, which is nice. You know, I could say, you're gonna pull your pants down now in front of this whole audience. He'd be like, are you sure? Sure, yeah, do it. I'm like, okay.
All right, audience, it's time for you to vote for the guy you think is the best dancer.
There's a lot of stakes. First stake is just staying longer, but the main stake you want is that $250,000.
We really need to win the dance competition. Forget the check. I want to know that my partner and I made a great team.
The votes are in. And the winner of the dance competition with 35% of the votes is... The votes are in. And the winner of the dance competition with 35% of the votes is Richard. Congratulations, Richard. The audience has picked you as the best dancer, so you and Mindy have won the opportunity to pick both teams to send to the elimination room.
I guess they liked it, which is great. I got immunity, but here's the catch. If people think that we're the strongest team right now, then we're apt to be eliminated first when another team wins. So it's all a giant game here. We win, they win. It's like a lose-lose situation until you win.
Oh, champagne.
When we got back to the house, we did a toast to Mindy and Richard for their winning. And then we all decided to just get in the hot tub and relax and have a few drinks.
Richie, tell your dance now.
I don't think I've ever hung out with 7 hot girls in a hot tub before.
Every guy had the right into, like, up to, like, their belly buttons. They're just like, geez, what are we doing in the hot tub with these dorks?
For being a 29-year-old virgin, being in a hot tub was a great experience with the girls. Just drawn from the whole, like, Dukes of Hazzard thing. Enos was like the oldest virgin in Hazard County, so I'm like, I'm striving for that.
We really want to know what you guys look for in girls.
I like brunettes.
I definitely need somebody spontaneous.
And trustworthy.
The girl said, oh, trustworthy and spontaneous.
Trustworthy. Being trustworthy.
And it's funny and spontaneous.
He has to be spontaneous.
I guess we all are going to try to be more trustworthy and spontaneous.
The game changed for me last night when I started talking to Brad. We were in the hot tub and I'm just like, he's kind of cute.
Getting to know Erica better and possibly making a connection would be a nice bonus to all this.
I went back to my room, got ready for bed, and I was like, I need to cuddle, kind of.
After everybody went to sleep, I hear my door open and I'm like, who's there? And she's like, oh, it's Erica. So she went and laid down in bed with Brad and she was like, I just need a warm body next to me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
He's not the typical guy that I would like walk into the bar and just be like, he's hot. He's a lot more than that.
You know, she laid down to hang out. We started talking, you know, just getting to know each other. She was there until like early this morning. I think I heard her leave sometime before the sun came up.
I'm a little worried about having to tell Joe that I kissed Brad. I hope that Joe doesn't like have a crush on me and he's gonna be upset.
Have you heard anything like about me?
Did I hear anything? What?
About me?
From who? I know that she hooked up with Brad. I mean, I know she didn't sleep in my room. What are you talking about?
Have you heard anything about me?
What do you mean by anything?
Like anything that happened last night?
Between what?
Me.
And who? I mean, it sucks because it's like a blow to the face, you know? But if I got jealous every time a girl I liked went out with another guy, I'd probably spend my whole life being jealous. So I'm kind of used to just kind of putting it to the back of my head.
Waking up this morning, my very first thought was the elimination, like who's it gonna be? I pick one couple and Richard picks the other couple, but it's a really tough decision.
I don't see myself as a big threat. My partner, on the other hand, is like the smartest guy here plus the smartest guy in LA at this moment.
I don't think that we should get rid of people that could possibly be a threat.
You don't think we should eliminate people who are going to be a threat?
No, I
don't
think that we
understand
should.
We think we should eliminate people who are going to be a threat. Mindy and I went into the room to make the decisions of who to eliminate, and our conversation was excruciating.
Well, here's also something that you need to think about. Whoever we send in the elimination is going to be someone that could possibly
That will come
around.
back and come back to bite us in the ass.
See, I know it's a very, very tough decision.
The elimination thing coming up is indeed a double-edged sword. One of those teams is going home. The other team is going to continue to reside in the mansion with us. Now, these people are going to be my neighbors and my new worst enemy.
So, Richard and Mindy, you won both challenges in yesterday's competition, which puts you in a very powerful position because tonight you will be picking both teams to enter into the elimination room. So, who's it going to be?
Well, I am picking
So, Richard and Mindy, tonight you will be picking both teams to enter into the elimination room. Who's it going to be?
Well, I am picking Cheryl and Eric.
And the second team we're going to choose is Erica and Joe.
This sucks. Going to the elimination room sucks. If I'm out of the house, I might not ever see Brad again.
Tonight, you'll be quizzed on the things you learned in the challenges. Ladies, you'll be tested on history and politics. Guys, your questions will be based on popular music and how it relates to dance. And when it's over, one team gets to stay and the other goes home. With that in mind, say your goodbyes and pack your bags.
Things were kind of weird on our team until we found out, and then it was like, partner, like, let's get down to business.
Ooh, Boston Massacre, what's that?
The first major act of violence occurred in 1770 when British troops fired into an angry mob and killed 5 citizens. I liked Erica. I knew that she was trying to hook up with Brad. I can deal with that, but it's a lot harder to deal with just packing your bag and leaving.
They ask about anything about Simpsons,
Like, Jessica and Ashley are sisters, and like Ashley's now singing.
Are they?
Eric's gonna be quizzed on pop and music. He doesn't know brand names, he doesn't know trend, he doesn't know pop.
If we leave tonight, it'll probably be because of me.
Welcome to the Elimination Room, guys. Okay, here's how it's going to work. Ladies, you will be going first. Each of you are going to get 3 questions. As you can see, it's marked 1 through 6, 3 apiece. But there are 6 questions remaining for the guys. Whoever answers the most correct, by the end of the round, stays in the house. The losing team will be sent home immediately, and the chance of winning $250,000, gone. Ladies, you will be going first. Gentlemen, if you can wait across the hall in the viewing room.
Here we go.
I know, game on.
Cheryl, we're going to start with you. Okay. 1 through 6.
2.
Cheryl, you picked 2. In the 2000 election, Cheryl, who was Al Gore's running mate?
I don't know, I don't remember.
The answer actually is Joseph Lieberman.
I would not have gotten that.
All right, the score is 0-0. Erica, choose 5 left.
Number 3.
Question number 3. Erica, which U.S. president is on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
That is correct. The score is 1-0. And Cheryl, you're up.
Number 4.
Number 4. Cheryl, who is the Prime Minister of England?
Did you tell her that? Did you go over that? I did. I wish Erica would have gotten that.
Really?
Yeah.
Robinson.
That is incorrect. The answer is Tony Blair.
Oh.
The score remains 1-0. Erica, you have 3 left. Choose. 1. In American politics, which party is represented by a donkey?
Democrat.
Yes. That is correct. Now your lead is 2 questions to 0. Here you go, Cheryl.
5.
Who was the U.S. president during the Civil War?
Hoover?
Hoover was not the U.S. president during the Civil War. It was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, D-Day.
The score is still 2-0. There's 1 question left, and Erica, it is yours. Erica, what U.S. president is a former governor of Arkansas?
We didn't talk about this.
No?
We didn't talk about where Clinton was from.
George Bush.
That is incorrect. The answer is Bill Clinton, and the score is 2-0, and now it's on for the gentleman.
Sorry. That's okay.
Welcome back, Joe. Your lady did awesome.
Yeah, I'm proud of her.
2-0. With that in mind, there are 6 questions left for you guys to answer. Ladies, you may wait in the viewing room.
Get him.
Guys, now that you know how to dance, your questions are going to be based on popular music as it relates to dance. And Joe, we're going to start off with you. Go ahead. 1 through 6.
3.
3? And your question is, his song In the Club is a hit at the clubs.
50 Cent.
That is correct. Score now is 3-0 for your team. You get 1 more question right, your team is the winner. So the pressure is on Eric. 1 through 6.
Let's go 4.
Question number 4. She danced in a school uniform for the video of her hit song, Baby One More Time.
I'm gonna have to go with Britney Spears.
That is correct. You're still in the game. 3-1. Go ahead, Joe.
Let's go with number 1.
Number 1. This Madonna song is also the name of a dance and magazine.
Vogue.
Vogue. Vogue, Joe, Vogue.
Oh my gosh, don't get it, don't get it, don't get it.
If you get this right, Joe, you will win, and Eric will be sent home.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Please.
Like a virgin.
That is incorrect. The answer is Vogue.
Oh, you didn't get it!
It's not a magazine. Who would buy a magazine named Like a Virgin?
I don't know.
Eric, you are still in this game, buddy. You have 3 questions left.
I don't know why you hit me with 2.
Eric, your question is, what 1977 John Travolta film explored the world of nightclub disco dancing?
We know this!
And we have to go with Saturday Night Fever.
That is correct. So now the score is 3-2. Eric is climbing back into this game. Joe, if you get 1 correct, they're sent home.
I feel so bad for Joe right now.
5. What musical act had a dance hit with the song Hey Ya?
He doesn't know it. Don't do it.
Well, it was an Andre 3000 song, but the group is Outkast.
Outcast.
Outkast.
That is correct. You win.
No!
That is correct. Ladies, come back in.
Who would buy the magazine Like a Virgin?
I don't know Vogue. I never heard of Vogue before.
So sorry. Cheryl, Eric, you are sent packing. It's time for you to go home. You have to leave the house immediately. Congratulations, guys. Obviously, you're teaching each other something. So you should go on upstairs. I'm sure these guys are curious about who's coming up the steps.
Nobody likes to lose and everybody likes to win. But, you know, that's life, man.
I really like Eric. He's a great partner. You know, we've learned a lot from each other. Well, Eric has already said that this is the most social he's been in a long time. I guess what I hope he takes out of this is that it's fun to be social.
She's a really beautiful chick, and she did kind of catch me off guard a little bit. The show wasn't what I was expecting. Like the geeks and these chicks are supposed to be stupid blondes, but what it comes down to is everyone's just, you know, everyone's just people.
Next week on Beauty and the Geek, the teams continue to learn from each other.
I don't get many opportunities to touch beautiful women, let alone like 5 who are dressed in their bikinis.
And the challenges kick into high gear.
This was the first time I actually changed a tire by myself.
But change may come at the price of their own sanity.
I am getting nerdier and nerdier by the minute.
And while some players get closer,
Yeah, I'm not sure why Erica and I connect. I mean, it's one of those intangible things.
I never thought I would fall for a nerd.
others are wearing out their welcome.
Richard's driving me crazy. He's driving everybody else now is crazy too.
Richard, you are out of control.
And what happens at the elimination surprises everyone. On the next Beauty and the Geek.
If you missed it or just want to see it again, catch Beauty and the Geek tomorrow at 9/8 Central here on the WB.
Hi, this is Amanda Bynes. Don't forget, catch What I Like About You on the WB Friday.